Stop it. Stop freaking. Oh, shit. Oh. Where did the scarecrow go? Did you take away the scarecrow? Loki, are you here? You can put them back if you like. I think it'd be quite funny to scare the others. I think you should put the scarecrows back if you're listening. Oh, good, this one's still there. They're not so bad once you know that they're there, I suppose. Oh. They just make such a horrible sound. Mm. Why? At least they weren't screaming at me, I suppose. It's a good start. Oh. Now it's just teeny tiny. Not so scary when it's so tiny, I suppose. It's only little. Still screams at you, though. It's very pretty. I do like the snow. Oh. Well, this is definitely the snow. It's quite beautiful. Mm, much warmer now. Isn't that cold? Thank you. Did you put all those scarecrows around the village?
No,
Oh?
I find them annoying. Just the new
Yes, they're.
ones. When you said you want them back.
Oh. Oh, I didn't want to take away from your fun.
No. There's a difference between fun and making people miserable.
Mm. That is true.
Although sometimes there is a thin line.
Mm. Many people try to push over that line to see how far they can push someone.
That they do. Not just the people.
Mm-hmm. My sister almost died today.
What happened?
There was this this undead man apparently going around recruiting people, trying to turn our people into undead to hunt for him. And she got struck down trying to attack him. And the one she loves was in this other form, this undead form. He was the one who struck her down. He says that he didn't remember anything from what happened, and they didn't know what they were doing.
Why do you think only a select few got infected?
Don't know.
Why do you think not everyone was turned into these undead?
Well, from what I gather, they were trying to turn everybody.
But they didn't succeed.
No, trying to get them to sniff this dust or something, they said. No, they didn't succeed. And apparently they got rid of the captain, they called him.
Yes. The captain was the key. He was the one recruiting. But he only accepted those who joined him willingly.
I see.
The
He didn't want to
promise,
force it.
the promise of immortality is difficult to resist. The promise of great power and riches. Human hearts are easily swayed by such promises.
This is true.
Be careful, Gyda. Those that betrayed once are prone to betraying again, and those that betrayed twice. I'll let you fill in the blanks. Loyalty is hard to come by, especially these days. The reason why your people are struggling is because everyone is pursuing their own interests. No one is loyal. Everyone is selfish. Except you.
I feel like I've been quite selfish lately. I missed Grimnir's funeral because I slept in. And I couldn't even perform a wedding ceremony today because I was too upset for my sister.
You were facing extraordinary circumstances that were beyond your control. The wedding was a success either way. You tried. Perhaps it wasn't meant to be.
Perhaps. The king seemed quite agitated with us all.
How so?
It seems like you said, nobody is listening and nobody is working together. And then they're very quick to blame people when things don't work out how they want them to. Everyone had all these ideas how to protect the fort. And they were all things that we could do as individuals, not as a group. We can't protect that fort if we don't work together. But everybody thinks they are better than each other and that they should be the ones in charge and that they can do it alone. But they can't.
Seems like the people around you are stuck in a perpetual cycle. A cycle from which there is no escape.
I don't think that this king can even help us at this point.
Of course he can't. He's just another distraction.
Our people need someone to respect, not someone who just walks in and says, "Oh, I'm the king, so you have to listen to me." It's not how they think. They need somebody they respect to take charge and listen. And then, maybe then, we might actually get somewhere. Well, the whole time we've been here, we've been told that this is your leader, this is your Carl, these are your Jarl. You have to listen to them or you will be in trouble, you'll be banished, you'll be punished. But on the other side, they haven't really earned their leadership as such and earn our respect.
What do your people value the most, Gyda?
Not so sure anymore.
Freedom.
I suppose.
What happens when you enslave people who value freedom?
And they push against it.
Exactly. You cannot blame a beast when you corner it, when you cage it, when you starve it of its freedom that it was so used for. For so long, it was used to roaming the lands, unchained. Yet now, it is constantly facing challenges of leadership structures, orders, and constant commands, demands to obey. Selfish goals that are introduced as something common to fight for the benefit of us all.
Mhm.
The wild spirit of the AC here cannot be contained, it cannot be tamed. They will only respond to power. This king speaks of power, but he doesn't represent it.
Yes.
That is why he will fail, just like the rest of them.
I agree.
You saw this, without me even saying anything.
I've been listening to him and watching him, and listening to how our people are reacting to him. People are enjoying having him here, of course, to listen to and talk to. But he's walked in here thinking that he can just tell everybody what to do. And I feel like that was not a very good decision to make.
What would you have done as a leader?
I first would have asked everybody what was happening and seen what progress they had made.
No one would respect you. They would just ignore you. Remember,
Of course.
your people respond to power, not to gentle approach.
Mm-hmm.
You said it
So I
yourself.
would never make a...
You cannot put someone in charge.
Mm.
Grimnir came close. He didn't want to be a leader. He was forced to be one, because of his talents, because of his passion.
He was very well respected and well listened to.
But, in the end, it wasn't enough. The leadership
No.
got to its head. It consumed him.
Mm. Well, love came before duty, I suppose, for him.
I see you spoke to Axel.
Yes, he keeps making sure that everybody knows that love should come before duty, apparently. Did you tell him that?
No, I'm not an idiot. Axel is a fool.
Mm. He cares too much what people think. He lets them get inside of his head and I am trying to help him feel better by doing funny things, but it doesn't help when other people in the village are just laughing at him and he has to earn his respect back, but
There is
I
no
don't know.
glory in kicking someone who's down.
Exactly.
To lift them up, that is the true test of character.
Mm-hmm.
However, even that can be detrimental. The best thing you can do is to help themselves lift up. Teach them how to do it. That way, they will be independent, self-sufficient, and ready to overcome any challenges in this world.
That is true.
That is why I do what I do. I don't tell people what they're supposed to do. I want them to discover it by themselves when it's their time.
I see. That's what you have done with me.
I haven't done anything. You did.
Yes, but it's not often that people sit down and talk through things about themselves. To try and work on themselves first to get better. You have to be comfortable in yourself before you can help others.
Just like with love.
Mm-hmm. Love can be very complicated.
That's why it's so beautiful.
Yes. The new seers are going to help me learn about myself. But I am a little afraid of what they might find.
What do you think they're going to find?
I don't know. What if they find out about this ability that I apparently have and try to hurt me for it?
They will only find out if you tell them. If they knew, they would have already done something.
Maybe they're just waiting for the right time.
No.
Gain my trust. Well, I hope not. I would really like to learn how to use my visions to help other people. For the first time today, I got to see what my sister was seeing as she was stuck in between this realm and death. And it was amazing and awful at the same time. I saw her drowning, and she was trying to swim up to the surface and get home, but the waves were too strong. And she was going nowhere, she was just paddling.
Why do you think you were able to see that vision?
I'm not sure.
You have a strong connection with your sister, the strongest possible one.
That is true.
You saw what she saw. You felt it. No one else could.
Mm-hmm. It was awful to see. I had to tell her that it was okay to let go if she needed to. She could stop swimming. But that I was here to pull her out if she needed me to.
And she survived, thanks to you.
She said that she could hear me talking to her. Mm. She may have woken up, but she has a broken heart, and I don't think that's as easily mended.
Broken hearts can be healed, just like broken bones, in time. The pain is different, but it will subside. It can be subdued.
I really hope so.
Your sister has the same problem as you did. She can only find worth in other people loving her. It's easier for her to be loved by others than to love herself, than to be proud of her own accomplishments. She needs to be loved, to be validated. And when you take it away from her, it's like she stops exist. talked about purpose before. You found yours, but she's still struggling. Your purpose cannot be someone else. You need to be in charge of your own destiny, of your directions.
I tried to help her with this, but she's extremely stubborn. She likes to chase and make sure that her intentions are known. I told her that it was her time to sit back and wait and let somebody chase her for once. And if they didn't, then she knows where she stands with them. But
Just like you did with Magnus.
yes. I tried to explain to her that that's how things changed between Magnus and I. But because she doesn't see what I have with him, she doesn't believe it. She still sees him as the same person she always has.
It's easier that way. If she saw what you see, then she would have to admit that she was wrong. And as you said, she's too stubborn, full of pride.
Yes.
It's such a quiet thing to fall. It's far more terrible to admit it.
I feel like the only way she's going to get through this is admit to herself that she can be wrong sometimes.
She never had a chance to unlock that power. Self-respect and self-reflection. You received that power because of your past. She did not, and now she's struggling because of it.
I know she struggles in trying to protect me now that she has me back. I don't know how to show her that I'm strong enough to look after myself.
There is nothing you can do. You will always be her little sister.
struggling and how to help her.
There is only one thing you can do. And you're already doing it quite well.
She still got hurt, though. I couldn't protect her.
You already saved her life. You brought her back from the abyss. There is not much more you could have done. Sometimes, all that you need to do is to just be there. It seems small, but it's all that others need.
Well, I will always continue to do that for her.
If you want her to get better, if you want her to focus on herself, then you need to be happy. She has to realize that you no longer need her.
I feel like that it's going to get worse before it gets better.
It will.
I have things I need to tell her, and she's not going to, well, she's going to want to protect me even more, so. She's already so hurt from my past. And that she couldn't be there to save me.
When it comes to mortals, what gives you strength to fight? What motivates you more than anything else?
Something to fight for.
Someone to fight. Hatred, Gyda. Tell your sister about me. Tell her about what I did to you. If you two find a common enemy in me, that will lift her spirit. She will feel bad for you, but she will see how far you've come, what challenges you've overcome. And after she realizes what you managed to do without her, she will have to admit that you're much stronger than she thinks. If she focuses her efforts on protecting you from me, then she will have to rely on her own knowledge of the gods, on her own connection to Thor and Odin.
I am actually hoping that this will make her bond stronger with Magnus as well.
Exactly.
And give them something common to talk about.
Someone
Something to work towards.
to eliminate.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing I can do to make things right. But I can still help. Tell them what I did. Tell them that I'm still messing with you for my own twisted amusement. Tell them that you need their help. And if they bond over their hatred towards me,
Possibly. Magnus still thinks you're tricking me. That you want me to trust you so that you can get what you want out of me eventually.
do you think that's true?
I don't know.
Exactly. There is no way of knowing.
No. I always seek for the best in people.
I'm not a person.
I know. But sitting here like this, you seem like a person to me. And while I am very upset with what you did to me in my past, I somehow stupidly struggle to hate you. And I don't know why. I think it's because since being here, even though you said you've been tricking me and trying to get me to go against other gods and all of that, but in between you have helped me grow as a person and learn a lot about myself that no one else probably would have taken the time to ever teach me. So I am quite conflicted, as per usual.
Imagine how dull life would be if things were simple. If we told each other what we truly feel. If we did what we wanted to do.
I feel like I could use some simple days, though. It would be nice. I think that's why I clean up and make sure everything's tidy. And make sure the workers keep their benches clean and put things away. Because I need some sense of order and it comforts me. It's also why I like the simple things, like this snow and the sunsets and the stars sparkling in the sky. They're all simple things that always bring joy. And they happen every day.
That is the main difference between you and your sister. She is unable to extract similar enjoyment out of simple things in life. And what you just described is one of the most important aspects of life, no matter if you're a person or a god. The simple things are priceless. The routines that keep us on the road, balanced, centered.
Yes.
You
I
are.
try to show people that they think I'm silly.
Do you know what my simple thing is that I always look forward to? That keeps me grounded, focused.
What's that?
It's right in front of me.
A campfire?
Almost.
You mean me?
Yes.
And why do you think that is?
I don't know why. All I know is that you are as beautiful as a sunset. You are as mysterious as a moon beckoning in a snowy night. You are as rewarding as sorting out boxes full of junk alphabetically. or by colors.
Even you just saying that makes me feel calm. Sorted by colors or alphabetically.
It's
So
beautiful,
nice.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully I can teach my sister some of these things. Or show her, maybe.
Hopefully. Otherwise, she cannot keep like this for long.
No. She will keep hurting.
And there is only so much humans can withstand in terms of suffering.
Yes. All I want is to make people feel good and make them happy. Why do they have to be so stubborn and not listen?
Because not everyone wants to be happy. Some people want to hurt. It's easier for them that way. They either don't think they deserve happiness, or they don't know how to achieve it. Or they are more comfortable in suffering. Pick your poison.
That's so awful, though. That someone is more comfortable being hurt and suffering than wanting to be happy.
We talked about this before. That is why you ended up with Magnus in the first place.
Mm.
It's almost time.
Time for what? For the sunrise.
Yes.
I can already see the sky changing colors.
We may not be able to see much from here.
It does look a little foggy.
But I think we can find a better spot.
Maybe.
Let's see if we get lucky. Sometimes I feel like the sun is whimsical. Sometimes I see it here. Other times it's down there.
Oh. Hmm. Do you stand here and watch the sunrise often?
Every day.
I wish I could see it more in the jungle. It's, sometimes it's quite pretty if the fog is lifted, but it rains so much that it's usually rainy and cloudy and you can't see much at all.
I feel like you had enough rain in the jungle today.
It never stops. And when it does, then the sand just blinds you from the sun. It's a terrible place to live. It's quite a sunset, a sunrise, I mean. Actually, so beautiful.
It is.
You're supposed to be looking at the sunrise. Don't give me that. Maybe you should move to here. It's just a joke.
Look at you. Quite a jokester you are. Don't worry. Once I finish my latest project, everyone will be laughing.
Will they, though? What project?
It's a secret.
You and your secrets. Can you give me a hint? After all this time, you never give me any hints. I'm just joking. It's okay. You don't have to tell me.
What is the only thing that reminds you of the value of your own life?
Almost dying.
Yes, a near-death experience.
That's what you're going to give people, a near-death experience?
Not quite, but it will feel like that.
Oh boy. I had a near-death experience when I walked into the long hall today and one of those scarecrows yelled at me.
Those scarecrows will be the least of your people's worries.
Oh God. What are you up to, huh?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I definitely would. I hate surprises. Well, I take that back. I like surprises, but
Only
I
the good
don't like
kind.
I don't like being told there's a surprise and having to wait.
Your
I am
curiosity will be the death of you, Gyda.
probably. But it's so fun to be curious. Why would I want to give that up?
And it's so fun to play with those who are curious.
Mm. See, still messing with my mind. Because you
Always.
know now that I won't stop thinking about it until something happens. Does it involve a sunset or a sunrise? Because you know that I'll be there for that. I feel like I've told you too many secrets about me. You just lure me into any of your traps.
Gyda, I already know everything about you.
I suppose you're right. No hiding any secrets from you, huh?
No.
Maybe I'll try and have a secret one day and see if you find out.
Is that a challenge?
Put you to the test.
Oh. You want to put the trickster god to the test?
No. It's definitely not. It's a joke.
Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out for the
Oh,
flowers.
no! You're trying to turn flowers against me now? Look at them. Look at how terrible they look. Look at their little eyes. Yes, I know you could out-trick me. I would never try to out-trick you. Trust me. That would result in my death, I am sure. Well, I mean, that's kind of cute. Kind of. It's kind of weird looking the more I look at it. What are you looking at me like that for? Oh. I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. How did you think I would react to that news you told me yesterday?
I don't know. I just knew that I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
I see.
Would
Was
you
there no other
prefer?
reason in...
Would you prefer if I didn't?
No. I'm glad I know this about me now. I always thought that I was abandoned by my own family. They saw me there, half dead, and didn't want to try to save me.
Everything.
And then the only person that did want to save me beat me every day forever.
Everything happens for a reason, Gyda.
Apparently so.
We all play our part in this game.
The game of life.
Yes. But,
Some more pieces on the board than others.
yes. But, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't stop trying. You can make a difference, even when it seems impossible. And even if you lose, the effort is still worth it. That is the difference between getting to Valhalla or Helheim. The intentions matter.
I see. So that's what you were saying, that there are other ways to get into Valheim. Valhalla.
No matter what I tell you, you cannot fully trust me.
I know this. But my curiosity gets the better of me sometime. And as you know, I can be quite naive. I believe of a lot of what other people tell me.
You don't believe. You want to believe. You want to believe that
That's
there
true.
is good in everyone. Even the trickster god himself. No matter how many times he messes with you. No matter if he tells you that all the terrible things that happened to you were directly caused because of him. You still want to believe that there is some good in him. That is just here with you because he likes you.
But there is that part of me that doesn't believe. Guess that's what makes me so curious. Why are you looking at me like that? But why? Thank you.